I think Trump hates Europe. I mean, this is not about economics. It's about some vitriol which is inside him. So he hates Europe. Um, and the result of that is that he is going to put at least 15, maybe 20% tariffs on most European goods. Now, oddly enough, America's sales, exports to Europe are up 17% since 2020. Of course, there is still a deficit, but that's because, things like American cars, when they are sold in Europe, they're made in Europe. Seems to escape the president's attention, as many things which are vital to this argument do. But I think the issue on Europe is it will extend into foreign policy. It will extend into Europe's regulation of the internet and all sorts of things like that. These will all be mixed up and whacked. So I think the news on Europe is going to be very bad. And where you really get a spillover effect is how then does Europe cooperate with Trump on questions which are very vital, like Russia's aggression and on Ukraine. So this is not just economics.
What's one thing to watch as we track into the European and US Open?
I think the real thing that's you have to watch in Europe are the car producers. That's where you're really going to see the damage. Of course, it'll come in steel and electronics and everything else as well. But clearly, when Trump thinks Europe, he doesn't think croissant and espresso coffee on the Champs-Élysées. He thinks cars, automobiles. And that is where the real damage in Europe is going to come.